Okay, so today I will explain to you how to use instant dash component. You will see it's really easy. First you select your player character and you simply add one of these components to it. Here I take this one for example and I press play. It's finished. Okay, so you can easily modify that, use another one, and instantly you can enjoy your dash component. Okay, now if you want to dash through this wall, it's super easy. You just need to write tag and add the tag dash here. And now you can cross this wall like this. If I delete this name, you can't cross this wall anymore. Okay, for the surface, I did the same system of tag, as you can see here, but I did the contrary, because most of the time you want to have the possibility to dash everywhere on any surface. So it's more about some specific surface where you will add the tag no dash to say you can't dash, and it's like this. Okay, now let's speak about the camera shake system. To use it, simply click on your player character on the dash component and you can access it here in this parameter. Here you have the camera shake when you dash, the power of this system, the camera shake when you are blocked by a wall, and the power of this shaking effect. Let's see it in action. When you dash, this is a little zoom, and when you are blocked by a wall, dash, blocked. Now, just for fun, we'll exaggerate a little the effect when you are blocked by a wall. Dash, blocked. Woo. Okay, after the camera shake parameter, let's speak about the Niagara parameter. Here, the system uses 4 Niagara system. They are all optional. That means you can turn on, off any of them. As you can see, now we use this. Okay. It's like that. If you want to modify one of these systems, here is the start point of the effect. Here is the end point of the effect. Here is the tray during the effect. And here is another tray but on the ground. Here, if you want to modify that, you just have to select one of the effects having the word start at the beginning. So it's all of this one, the 10 first. After you have the start to end, all the start to end are meant to be used here, in the tray. And for the last one, it's target, this 10-1. For the ground mark, simply use the effect with the name ground mark. For example, if we want to modify this one by, we do something strange. No green, I will use another one, this blue. The tray we will use, I don't know, what, this one. And for the end target, we will use this one. And now we have a new effect. the ground mark, that is fire now. We can modify it by this one, for example. Oh. Or we can, if we want, don't use it at all. The same, if we want, we can don't use the tray. Okay, now let's speak about the sound parameters. The project includes 5 sounds attenuation and 55 original sound wave. Like this, some example. As you can see, there is a lot of choice. Now, to customize that, it's super easy. First, you add an attenuation setting that will be applied to the totality of the sound. And then after, you simply have to add one sound per part of the dash effect. You will have one sound for the start point, one sound for the tray, one sound for the end point of the effect, one sound for the player when the player respawns at the end of the effect. Because you will see later, you can choose to hide or to show the player during the dash effect. And one sound when something blocks the dash effect, and one sound for the mark on the ground. For example, when you have fire, the project includes some sound of fire or smoke. Each of this sound comes with this parameter. You use it or not, the sound you select, and the level of the sound. Okay, that's all. There is only one option different for the tray sound. You can choose to let the sound to finish when it starts or to stop it when the dash effect stops. Is the only one thing different from the other. That's all. Okay, now let's see the parameter, the general parameter. Here you can choose a key or a gamepad or anything you want. After you have, if the effect work on blocking volume, for example, I show you, when I press the key dash, okay, the effect is applied on blocking volume. If you don't want that, you just need to uncheck this, and now when I press the button dash, nothing happens. Okay? After, effect when idle. Now, when I press play, if I don't move and I want to press the button dash, nothing happens. If I turn on this option, when I press the button when I am not moving, it happens that. Okay. After, the effect make the player visible or not visible. Now it disable it make the player invisible like this. You can't see the player while dashing. Okay. Now if I turn off this option, you will see you can see the player while dashing. See, the player is visible. After, this is to know if the camera go directly to the endpoint or to the endpoint after the effect is launched. For example, like it is now, is like that. See the camera, how it's moving. And now with this option activated, it's like that. The camera goes directly to the endpoint. Okay. Here you can control the distance of dash. I had something a little bigger, really bigger actually, huh? Or smaller. Ouais. Ah. Ah. After this is how high you want the dash to be accepted. For example, here, as you can see, when I try to dash, the angle is too high, so the dash system consider this is a wall. To make it accept this angle, you just need to say to the system, we will add some 8, and now it works well. But if it works well in this direction, now when it goes down, it's less good. It's the same system in the other direction. As you have a dash 8 parameter, you have a dash depth parameter. You just need to increase it. I don't know, 800 for example, we see. And now it works perfectly. Okay? After, dash delay is how many times the dash start. You will see, it's like this. Okay? After, how many times after the effect is finished, the player appears. I will exaggerate, I will write 1 second. And you will see. Okay? With the sound, of course, linked to the player when the player appears. Okay. Another point, additionally to the dash A parameter, I will explain to you something. If you want to dash in a higher point, like here, it will be like this. If I make it lower, for example 50, now we refuse to dash at a higher point. Now, to show you another way to make you understand clearly, here you can see it's higher and higher along this slope. Okay, here is okay, 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 but here is more high, here is too high. Okay? By playing on the height and depth distance, you can dash on almost any different kind of surface. As you can see here, stair, slope, even chain them together, no problem. Okay.